Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the More YouTube channel. It's Chris back with another Rumour Has It video. It's kind of a little bit of a different Rumour Has It video. It's an almost deal done video. We normally jump on and do signed, sealed, delivered deals, but we're so goddamn excited about this one. We thought we'd just jump on and just provide a little bit of an update. If you haven't seen it already, who we're talking about the Italian stallion himself, Sandro Tonali. There he is, if you don't know who I'm talking about. The AC Milan player, soon to be hopefully Newcastle United player. Defensive midfielder, can play in a 6, can play in an 8. Loads of ability. We did a rumour has it on him. He's great on the ball. He can beat a man. He's tough as nails. I think Eddie Howe sees him very much as somebody to anchor that midfield and help Bruno push a little bit further up the park. But we'll get into that a little bit more in a second. But yeah, just a little bit of an update, really. It seems to be that the deal is almost kind of 99% done, really. So Steve Nixon has been talking to Sandro Tonali's agent, Beppe Rizzo, at a hotel, I believe, in Romania, possibly. That's where the medical is going to take place, part one of the medical for Sandro Tonali, because he's there with the Italian under-21 squad. Even though he's had senior caps, he's obviously a captain in the under-21 squad. The Italians have always been really good at that. England don't really do that. They don't stick their kind of first-team players in the under-21 squad. But Italy have always been really good with that. They like to have a few experienced players in there. So Sandro Tonali will be playing in that under-21 European Championships. And he's over in Romania. So Newcastle are doing something very similar to what they did with Bruno Guimaraes when they did part one of the medical, I think, where Bruno was. I don't know if he was in Brazil at the time, possibly. He was in international duty. And then the next bit will be getting him back to Newcastle United, doing the rest of it. And then he'll be unveiled on the pitch with the shirt and everything else, which is exactly what we all want to see. But apparently the deal is 70 million euro is the deal. Signing a contract to June 2029. This is all courtesy of the man, the oracle himself, Fabrizio Romano. When he starts tweeting things like this and his other tweets, shit is about to get real. So he's saying their full agreement has been reached between AC Milan and Newcastle United for Sandro Tonali after the new meeting in Milano. Deal being finalised now, new documents being prepared, final checks between the clubs, and then it's here we go for Magpies to sign Tonali. Now, this is popping up in all the different kind of news outlets all over the place. So this is happening. It's only a matter of time, really, before we get this deal done. We had a similar experience with Bruno, similar experience with Botman. So this one definitely looks like it's about to get done, which is just, again, it's incredible. It's a brilliant sign. It's Newcastle United signing one of the best midfielders in Europe. One of the talented young midfielders in Europe. People have called him the new Pirlo, whether you believe that tag or not, but that's how highly thought of he is in Italian football. And he's coming to St James's Park. He's coming to sit in a midfield. That will be him, Bruno Guimaraes, and possibly Joe Linton. I don't think there's been a stronger threesome since these fuckers rocked up in the back lane in Big Trouble in Little China, to be honest with you. That is some midfield trio to get those two playing together. And wow, I can't wait to see that happening. There's still talk as well about Maddison. There's still talk about Szoboszlai as well. The Szoboszlai stuff is really kicking on as well. Apparently we're talking to his people. Apparently they're talking about a 40 million quid fee. I think that's a little bit low for him. I don't think that Leipzig will budge on that. But then there's talk about the Maddison fee being agreed at 45 million quid. So it's got to be one of those two, I think, to follow Sandro Tonali in through the door. But what a couple of signings that'll be. What a way to start the summer transfer window for Newcastle United. But we can't wait till this deal is done, till he's on the side of St James's Park holding up the shirt. It may be a while given the fact that he's in the under-21 tournament, but it's an amazing signing. Can't wait to get it all finalised and firmed up. We just thought we'd jump on and do a little bit of an update here because it is a really exciting signing. It just goes to show you a lot of these transfer rumours aren't all bullshit. We don't do ITKs here anyway. We just talk about what's been reported. And certainly this one has accelerated with great pace. And you've got to give credit to Newcastle United, Dan Ashworth, Steve Nixon, all the guys involved behind the scenes to get a deal like this done as quickly as they have done, with a top side that's just played in the European Cup Champions League semi-final and have managed to take one of the prize assets away. It's just brilliant. It just shows you where Newcastle United are right now, where we're heading. Those kind of players are signed, the right age group, players that can get better, players that value can increase, and players that Eddie Howe can coach as well. So this is just a great time to be a Newcastle fan. We'll be back on as soon as this is signed, sealed, and delivered, as our mate Stevie would say. But until then, let's keep watching the feeds. Let's wait to see Tonali finalised. Thanks for watching, guys. And as I mentioned at the start, if you can, click like and subscribe. We'd love you to do that. Help us get to 4K before the season starts. Help the channel grow. We'll be back with more videos soon, especially when players are signed, sealed, and delivered. Thanks for watching. See you later, everybody. Take care.